Hey guys, Steve here from Geeker Gaming, and yeah, I know, you can see my face. It's kind of shocking. I kind of lost the bet, and I have to do face cam for this video. And I'm kind of sad, because I'm really nervous, but I'm doing it anyway for the good of the bet and the people that watch the videos. Yeah, today I'm doing a new Let's Play called It Moves, and it was released on Game Jolt. And it is by, I believe, Snow Owl, and it's another RPG horror game. Of course, I love those type of games and everything. And it's only a demo, so it's not gonna be that long. Hopefully, I'm kind of dumb, so I might take longer than I have to. It may be split into two parts, maybe split into one part. So who really knows? But yeah, you guys get to see my my weird facial expressions and my nervous habit of me touching my hair when I'm nervous and when I'm thinking and making weird faces. Yeah. So yeah, let's get started. Yeah. Alright. Oop. Bedtime. Bedtime is supposed to be a happy event for a tired child. For me, it was terrifying. Messing up on camera, it's not cool. While some children might complain about being put to bed before they have finished watching a film or playing their favorite video game. When I was a child, nighttime was something to truly fear. Somewhere in the back of my mind, it still is. This is me. Okay, I can move. I'm not liking this. It's so weird. It's a wolf. Full of toys and stuff. So I guess I'm a little boy. Poster from a movie. I got it from my brother. Table. Okay, I'm just gonna go. So does it play like any other? Does it play like any other RPG Maker game? I guess so. Alright. As someone who is trained in the sciences, I cannot prove that what happened to me was objectively real. But I can swear that what I experienced was genuine horror. A fear which in my life, I'm glad to say, has never been equaled. I will relate it to you all now as best as I can. Make of it what you will. Ugh. But I'll be glad to just get it off my chest. Okay. Flowers, Mom put these here. Is that my dad? Hello, Father. This is my father. Hello, Father. Don't go pulling out too much stuff now. It's bedtime soon. Sure. I can't remember exactly when it started, but my apprehension towards falling asleep seemed to correspond with my being moved into a room of my own. This is gonna be really creepy. I can already tell. This is my mother. How do you like your new room? Soon you'll be sleeping alone for the first time. Okay. Man with a mustache. A mustache. Yes. Alright, not feeling this game already. It's pretty freaking creepy. Shoes, not very interesting. Can I get... Okay, it's not... Do I have a sibling? Okay, this is my brother's room. He told me yesterday to keep out of the room that we both had shared until then. I was 8 years old at the time, and until then I had shared a room, quite happily with my older brother. As is perfectly understandable for a boy 5 years my senior, my brother eventually wished for a room of his own. As a result, I was given the room at the back of the house. As my brother was given a new bed, I was given the bunk beds which we used to share. While I was upset about sleeping on my own, I was excited at the thought of being able to sleep in the top bunk, which seemed far more adventurous to me. Okay, then, back to my room. What's gonna happen? Okay. It's my mum. It's mother. Alright, it's bedtime. Already? Yes, adults need their sleep. You see, you'll be sleeping alone for the first time. You excited? They're making it seem like it's a big transition. Whatever. Yes, Mom. The house is really creepy. I'd be quite frankly, I'd be pretty scared. That's just me. I'm a scaredy cat anyway, so. Alright, I'm turning off the lights. Good night. Good night. I'm scared. Oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna save this. What the hell is that? Is that a monkey? Monkey cat thing? I don't know. And don't know what I am. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, there it goes. That's a really fat owl. Whoa, that's. A pot and some ragged cloth. I wonder what's cooking. Don't look in the pot. I would never. Let's see. A cold, unwelcoming breeze comes from the bottom of the stairs. Stay here. Well, I guess I can't stay here. Alright. Oh, okay, it's my fault, sorry. It's like Silent Hill down here. What's that? Weird mushroom. Looks poisonous. Like Mario. I don't like this game. Like, what is this? Don't like this. Don't like this at all. I'm staying away from the really dark parts. A purple Whoa. A purple mushroom definitely poisonous. Oh, my eyes are watering. And don't like this. There is a reliquid seeping from the mushroom hat. Don't touch it. Don't touch anything. And wah. Everything is falling and messing. Wah. That's perfect. That's perfect. I like just totally thingy. I don't like this. I don't like this. This game is really low. I have all the volume settings set up, and this game is really low, which I wasn't expecting to be so low. But I'll probably bump up the volume and stuff. Okay, this stuff moves here. I can't see the bottom. Oh, I'll jump down there. Alright, it's a puzzle. Frack. Ready? First puzzle already. I'm bad at puzzles. What do you understand? Alright, let's see something else I can hit. Alright, something else I can touch. Oh, I was right. I'm so bad at this. I told you that I'm not bad at this at all. I'm really good at this. No, not really. Alright, mushrooms again. Not liking this. Not whatsoever. Not liking this at all. Can we just keep walking? This game is really dark, but I can tell this game has a lot of good, potential there. And it's only a demo too. I'm already freaked out, so I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty scared. Oh my god, can I run? You can't run, I'm gonna die. You fall and you die. I think I'm dead. I lied. I don't think I'm dead at all. It's a dream. Mom, I had a bad dream. Sad face. Mom! Oh, did I walk? Okay. It's my parents' room. Mother, I had a bad dream. Mother, wake up. Mother. Mom, I had a bad dream. Sweetie, what's wrong? I had a bad dream. Exactly. Oh, that's too bad, sweetie. I'll be up in a minute, and we can eat breakfast together. All right, hurry up. Go change your clothes, and I'll be right there. Sure. Until I get eaten by mole people with horrible skeleton faces. I like this game. And so another day started. It was a day of little importance to our story. I won't bother you with the details. The one thing I remember is that even though I played with friends like I always did, I somehow still felt lonely. I didn't enter my new room until later that night. It was time to go to sleep again. Oh, look, it has a little green arrow. Okay, I got a bed. Oh, wait. Mommy told me to go straight to bed. Oh, okay, well. Alright. Going straight to bed now. Straight to bed. Keep touching stuff. Whoa, I'm sorry. I'm touching random stuff on my computer. I need to stop touching stuff. How's he ever gonna save? I like that sound. And we're back in Silent Hill. I don't like this at all. This game is so... Is that a button? Okay. This game is so cool. Okay, so apparently it's this one. And then it's probably this one. Shit. Alright. This one. Then it's this one. And it's this one. Damn it! Okay. It's this one. And then it's this one. I forgot which one I just tried. Yeah. And it's this one. Yay, we did something. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. This game is really cool. Reminds me a lot like Silent Hill. And I love Silent Hill. Although I'm really scared to play it, I've played all of them, and it's my favorite horror game anyway. What was that? I don't like that. Can I not run? What was that? Oh god! Oh god! Go away! I don't know if you guys see this really black monster. I don't like this. What is this? Map? Some kind of machinery. Can I touch it? Can it save my life? I don't like this. I don't like this game. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Oh god! Okay, so they can't kill me, which is good. But they can sure freak the fuck out of me. I want a poster of what, the little guys running around? Okay, I came from this way, so it's a big, fat maze thing. I hate mazes. I absolutely hate mazes with a bloody passion. Apparently I can't go... Okay, I can go this way. Okay, so apparently I'm collecting these little triangle things I keep finding. We're getting somewhere. We find these little triangle pieces. Nothing of interest, I think. It's like Silent Hill all over again. Alright, so we're gonna... this way. I am not a fan of this. Is that it? Something? Nope. Ventilation. Maybe the air is still stuffy though. I am not liking this at all. Oh. Oh, this is where I press the buttons at. So... just came from this way. This game is really cool. I will put the download link in the description, or another one, in the description when I upload this video, so you guys can go ahead and try it yourself, or, you know. I don't want to... creepy guy talking, creepy monster thing. Oh, there's something there. Go, go, go. Oh crap, it's a dead end. Alright. So I keep it past these things. I wish I knew what I was doing. I wish I knew how many of these little things I need to collect, but I don't know. Makes me sad. Oh! Oh, please stop. Please stop. Am I, like... I don't know if I need to hide from them. Oh, there's one right there. How do I get over there? Okay. Haha. Aha. 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 Instructions on how to use fire extinguisher. Is that gonna help me from getting eaten? I don't know what the premises of this is. I know I have to collect these triangle things, but I don't know what else to do. Alright, triangle. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, that's the guy! That's that face from that movie. Insidious. I hated Insidious with a bloody passion. When you awaken from a deep sleep to something moving or stirring, it can take a few moments for you to truly understand what is happening. The fog of sleep hangs over your eyes and ears even when lucid. Something was moving. There was no doubt about that. At first, I wasn't sure what it was. Everything was dark, almost pitch black, but there was enough light creeping in from outside to outline that room. Two thoughts appeared in my mind almost simultaneously. The first was that my parents were in bed because the rest of the house lay both in darkness and silence. The second thought turned to the noise, a noise which had obviously woken me up. That was it, bed sheets rustling in the dark and someone breathing, as if some disturbed sleeper was attempting to get all too comfortable in the bottom bunk. I lay there in disbelief, thinking that the noise was either my imagination, or perhaps just my pet cat finding somewhere comfortable to spend the night. It was then that I noticed my door shut as it had been as I'd fallen asleep. Perhaps my mom had checked in on me and the cat had sneaked into my room then. Yes, that must have been it. I turned to face the wall, closing my eyes in the vain hope that I could fall back to sleep. As I moved, the rustling noise from underneath me ceased. I thought that I must have disturbed my cat, but quickly I realized that the visitor in my bottom bunk was much less mundane than my pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. As I altered to and disgruntled by my presence, the disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. I could hear the sheets twist and turn with increasing ferocity. Fear then gripped me, not like the subtle sense of unease I had experienced earlier, but now potent and terrifying. My heart raced as my eyes panicked, scanning the almost impenetrable darkness. I let out a cry. As most young boys do, I instinctively shouted on my mother. I could hear something stir on the other side of the house, but as I began to breathe a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me, the bunk bed suddenly started to shake violently as it gripped by an earthquake, scraping against the wall. I could hear the sheets below me thrashing around as if tormented by malice. I did not want to jump down safely as I feared that thing in the bottom bunk would reach out and grab me, pulling me into darkness, so I stayed there, white knuckles clenching my own blanket like a shroud of protection. This kid, I feel so bad for him. The wait seemed like an eternity. What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? I cried out and my mother consoled me. Tears of fear, followed by relief, streamed down my face. Yet, through all those horror and relief, I did not tell her why I was so upset. I cannot explain it, but it was as tough whatever and had been in the bunk. Whoa, I can't read. I cannot explain it, but it was a tough whatever had been in that bunk. As though, I keep saying tough, I'm sorry. It was as though whatever had been in that bunk would return even if I so much as spoke of it. Okay, we're back to reading right now. Whether that was the truth, I do not know. But as a child, I felt as if that unseen menace remained close, listening. My mother lay in the empty bunk, promising to stay there until morning. I remember the next day wanting to go anywhere, but in that suffocating room. It was a Saturday and I played outside quite happily with my friends. Although our house was not large, we were lucky to have a long, sloping garden in the back. We played there often, as much of it was overgrown and we could hide in the bushes, climbing the huge sycamore tree which towered above all else, and easily imagine ourselves in the throes of our grand adventure. As fun as it all was, occasionally my eye would turn to the small window in my room, ordinarily slight and unconscious, and I don't know what that word says. Unconscious, yeah, let's go with that. I can totally read, yeah. But for me, that thin boundary was a looking glass into a strange, cold pocket of dread. Outside, the lush green surroundings of my garden filled with the smiling faces of my friends. Inside, the feeling of something in that room watching me play, waiting for the night when I could be alone, eagerly filled with hate. It may sound strange to you, but by the time my parents ushered me back into that room for the night, I said nothing. I didn't protest. I didn't even make an excuse as to why I couldn't sleep there. I still felt that this thing would be enraged if I so much spoke of it. Another night came. I feel so bad for this kid. I really do. I'm gonna save it. And this is where it gets really creepy, and I think I'm gonna cut this into 2 parts because this game is really good, and I wish it wasn't a demo because, yeah, I want to play it for a long time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this first video of It Moves, and hope you guys didn't mind my face too much and me not learning how to read. Yeah. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, guys. Yeah.